Yo, what's up guys? In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to win games with Kayn. I'll be teaching the fundamentals while actually playing for kills, so we're straying away from just the fundamentals as Kayn. The Emerald game was an absolute masterpiece, very difficult game that I played. I definitely recommend at least watching that game. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm Perry Jungle. I've been a pro player for around 4 years, I've been a challenger for almost 5 now, and I've been coaching for the last year, so I make educational content. If you guys enjoy this type of content specifically, please consider subscribing and leaving a like. Write down the champion you'd like to see next, and the most liked comment will be in the selection for the next guide. Alright guys, let's get into the video. Alright guys, we're getting into our Iron Bronze game. What I recommend to ban is going to be Master Yi, Udyr, or even like a Mumu. If you want to be really nitpicky about the hardest champion for Kayn to play against, you should actually ban Poppy. So Poppy in the top lane is really annoying. Poppy in the jungle and support is playable. Poppy is the #1 counter pick to Kayn because if you go into walls, Poppy will destroy you, and if you go and Q, she has her W as well. Her W and E just hard counter Kayn. I recommend you ban Poppy if you don't want to get hard countered. Poppy's a bandit. All right, let's jump into our pick here. We're just gonna pick early on in the draft. It's completely fine. My hair is all fucked right now. I'm gonna fix this real quick. All right, it's okay. It's acceptable. We got acceptable hair now. Let's go ahead and ban. Alright, let's go ahead and pick Kayn. So first things first, we have a Pyke that we're going to be playing against. So Pyke in my head is a melee champion, but the thing about Pyke is he's very squishy. So Pyke actually signals to me that I can go shadow form. So I'm basing things off of, yes, melee champions and ranged champions, but also whether they're squishy or tanky. Pyke can't even build HP. It gets transferred into AD, I believe. So Pyke literally cannot buy or have more health. Mundo, obviously going to be a tank here, so that gives me a more red Kayn feeling. And with Pyke, it's even easier to get red form, so this gives me the idea that red form is going to be a focus. Evelynn, squishy champion, but again, they're all 3 melee right now. So let's say the next 2 champions are ranged champions, I will be going blue form because they're all so squishy. So again, it really depends on the squishy level of the enemies. So LeBlanc and Smolder mean that we should be going blue Kayn in this game. So let's just quickly take a look at the runes that I'll be taking. It looks like I'll be going, I personally recommend just going like a Dark Harvest rune page when you're going Shadow Kayn. So even like, let's look at the recommended, like even like this is pretty solid, I would say. Let me just take a look, anything I want to modify here. No, yeah, I recommend this. This looks pretty good. You could literally just go straight up red Kayn, blue Kayn, Dark Harvest page. And again, the thought process is yes, there's 3 melee, but 2 of the melees are squishy. Then they have 2 ranged squishy champions, and then the Dr. Moon is only tank, but my job is not to kill the tank. So that's how we're going to decide our form. That's the full thought process here. Obviously, we're going to stick to fundamentals, but Kayn is a little bit different, guys. I should have explained this in the intro already, but pretty much Kayn's fundamentals break a little bit because I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to gank lanes, and on top of that, how easy it is to sort of just path and farm really efficiently. So a big thing on Kayn is like it's not just about farming all game. You have a lot of opportunity to make really nice ganks. So I'm going to show you guys a mix of both. In this Iron Bronze game, I'll do my best to stick to fundamentals, but if I see a nice play I can show you guys, I will look to do that. Let's take a look at some runes right now and some summoner spells. So what I notice is they have Ignite mid lane, it's going to be fighting, and we have Ignite top lane, so it's going to be real brawls everywhere on the map. A big fun thing is they have heal, not barrier, which is going to be interesting. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this Kayn advanced path that I will be doing. I'll link the video. I've explained this concept before. I'll try to get the video linked in the description box below. But pretty much I can queue over this wall here, and what this is going to do is I'm going to have an opportunity to look for his raptor respawn. So we're going to queue here. We're going to sit in this position. No one's spotted, so I'm going to just wait here for someone to come. If no one comes, then I'm going to go all the way around and pressure the enemy raptors. In fact, I'm not going to look for any cheese play level 1. I'm just going to look for a normal disciplined game, but I will get my ward right away. So Fiora is doing Fiora things right now. Evelynn is also here. That is LeBlanc Flash. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start my top side, and we're going to clear Raptors down. Just a normal disciplined game. I'm gonna sit here just in case LeBlanc walks through. Alright, let's go ahead and clear our red buff here. We have nice information of Evelynn, and Evelynn actually has a health potion, so this means that Evelynn's going to have less gold on her full clear. So, just something small for us. Think about when you're clearing on Kayn, your auto attack, when you're halfway through the animation, you can channel your Q and you can get your auto attack off really quickly. And when you Q into walls, your dash is like less time, so pretty much you're going to be able to clear a lot quicker if you path like this, if you clear like this. So again, I'm going to auto attack, and then in the middle of my auto attack animation, I'm going to drop my Q down onto the wall. So you always want to be queuing into the walls. So you'll see here how I'm going to queue into the wall right now, and that's the sort of flow you want to have while you're clearing on Kayn. And we'll just auto these boys here. My pet is like actually losing his mind. If you guys see him over there, I don't know what that guy's up to. Let's go ahead and keep looking here. And just farm our way up. Evelynn is on the same camp right now. Let's see what Evelynn decides to do. Evelynn could be looking for a play somewhere. We Q over the wall here just to get closer to the next camp. We're going to go 2 points into our Q and just full clear all the way down towards the bot side. So we could ping bot lane because Evelynn could technically be coming down. We don't actually know where she's going. Line's winning, great. I don't know if Pyke wins or loses that. It looks like Evelynn is up in the top side, so let's just ping up there. It looks like Yuumi is going to get killed here. This Yuumi 1v1 against Pyke doesn't seem too good. Oh, it's good. Wow. That Yuumi just 1v1 the Pyke. Incredible. Again, auto Qs into walls. It should look super duper clean. Evelynn has 20 CS in the top side. That means she skipped her Gromp. How do we know she skipped her Gromp? She has her blue buff. So we can look to go ahead and recall right after our camp here. We should push the crab all the way to his raptors and grab a ward on his raptors. Looking at the bot wave, we can technically wait here and try and look for a gank, but instead I'm going to recall and go straight to my Krugs. Let's go ahead and just buy our Hubris. We'll go 2 longswords and run straight to the top side. We actually don't really want a pink ward on a champion like Kayn. We're playing an assassin style, and just in general, Kayn is more resource hungry, so buying pink wards feels less good. Top lane's trading hard right now. Looks like my Fiora is going to win this. Brilliant. My Jinx has to recall, it's all good. Again, auto Qs every single time. It's a very standard game for me right now. We have like winning lanes here and there. Bot lane is down 10 CS right now. And then it almost dies, he has to blow flash. Okay, let's just wait here for our Raptor to respawn. Takes a little bit longer than I expected. Our Zed will try and stay mid lane, which is a bit awkward because LeBlanc has full HP, like has a lot of HP here. LeBlanc can just W and then Q this guy. Because my Zed is going to recall, I can go ahead and look to like get some EXP here. I just want to level up really quickly, and then I can go back to my camps and have level 5 for my Q. Our bot lane is... I don't know if they're winning or they're losing. Yuumi is about... Yumi's getting so many of these kills right now, it's hilarious. So we're playing a nice and standard game right now, just farming up. After our clear, what we could do is we could look and investigate camps. We can see what is going on. Let's just take a look at some lanes here. We could take a look at the enemy raptors, and we can also look at this wave. This wave is going to come back into us. So let's see if the enemy raptors are up. She's on them currently. So what I could do is I could actually look to go behind the enemy bot lane here. really soon. I think this is going to be taken. This is taken, but what's going to happen is when the Smolder comes back into lane, which the Smolder should be there soon, I can on the way ping, and when the Smolder goes in and looks for a fight here, I will be able to go in. Like, look at this Pyke here. Pyke is going. This is awesome. And now I have a perfect angle, and this is how you want to play Kayn. When you're ganking, you want to go from behind them. As you can see, I have a nice angle there to just surprise attack him, and there's nothing that he can do, and I can literally do the same thing in a little bit of time in my ease up. That's how you want to be ganking on Kayn. You never want to gank and walk up a ward. So a lot of people have the intention of walking through wards. When you're playing for ganks, you want to dodge vision, you want to go behind the enemies. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to look to recall here. Actually, I want to look to dive them because I'm level 6. So with my level 6 advantage, I want to look to dive these guys. And it should be very easy to dive. Just like that, that's brilliant. I'm not thinking just yet. I need to ulti the turret shot. Okay, my teammates... We are playing in bronze, so my teammates are a little bit stupid, which is fine. Our Zed is getting a nice kill on the top side. This is brilliant. We do want to take that Smolder kill and leave. If I could have saved my ultimate and my flash, it would have been a lot better. But unfortunately, my teammates like really griefed the play there, which is fine. Again, we're playing in very low elo, so I shouldn't have expected much. Our Zed went 1 for 1. Their LeBlanc is going to be pretty strong this game. Mess my auto attack up there. Every now and then you'll miss an auto attack up when you're trying to do this combo all the time. Oh, that's really annoying. If that resets, I'll cry. Should be okay, yeah. Just full clear down towards the bot side. And again, we are going to be building Shadow Kayn here. Miss my E up, it's okay. Our top laner is doing pretty well. Mid laner is down a level. And bot lane's down 2 levels. This Jinx is like very far behind. Let's go ahead and path towards the bot side here. We're going to go point to W here. And max our W second after, or back, put 3 points to Q and then W afterwards. Let's just sequence all the way to the bot side and look and try to interact with bot and kill the Smolder. Smolder will give us our form, so after our full clear, all ultimate will be up. And again, we're just playing a really disciplined game. There's not much for us to do here. We can do a little bit of double camping as well. Mid lane is sort of changing, trading right now. So we can come mid lane. Well played to our teammate there. Our Zed traded 1 for 1. I can come bot lane now. I'm on the way here. So I do want to kill the Smolder. Why Smolder, you might ask? Well, because Smolder gives me my reset. Smolder gives me my form, essentially. At this point, we can, even if we die, it's sort of like, well, we got our form, so awesome. But because we have good mechanics on Kayn, we can dodge enemy spells. We can use our E, you can use our Q to dodge things. Let's grab our Hubris now, and even if I died again, I think it would have been 100% worth it. Just because I can get my form from killing Smolder. You can see how I actually didn't try and kill Pyke there. I tried to kill Smolder. That's something you really have to think about on Kayn. It's not actually 100% worth it to just simply kill the enemies that are low. You have to be smart about killing the target you need for your form. Okay, at this point, we should be able to pressure hard into the enemy jungle. That everyone has no ultimates. And now that I have my Yuumi on top of me, this game should just be really free. I don't know why Yuumi's with me necessarily. I think Yuumi just like, oh, I'm playing with a Kayn, might as well. And I think this is awesome. Because obviously this is going to make my game just completely won. When you give a Kayn a Yuumi, it's just like almost pretty much game over. At this point we can go and try and pressure the Mundo in the top side. I just cancel like 100 autos there. I can on the way ping to play for this guy here. I have my completed item, so it should be really possible for us to just 100 to 0 this guy. Our Fiora doesn't not want to use her ultimate, just okay, I guess. We got to be a little bit careful of the enemy people coming. It's really annoying that my Fiora decided to not use ultimate, so we don't get that top kill. Again, we are playing in like very low elos, looking for all these dives and being this aggressive is a little bit silly from my end. What I'm going to do now is I am playing Shadow Kayn. I farmed all the grubs in the top side. My Yuumi needs to recall here, and I actually want to spend my gold to get Ionian Boots and go and relocate into the bot side so I could pressure down there instead. I'm going to buy myself Youmuu's. I think Youmuu's is very powerful. Let's get this Yuumi on top of us here. Coming, buddy. Good. And we actually want to go into the bot side now, and we want to pressure down there so we can defend the dragon. After they get the dragon, we can defend the next sequence, which is going to be like killing them potentially, just making their life sort of miserable here. Even pressuring them here is good. What I want to do is I want to just look to keep pressuring them under their turrets. We should be completely fine to dodge this here. We're gonna dance around them with my Yuumi, and just me and Yuumi should be able to just really hard this guy. There's literally almost nothing that they can do to us. Let's kill this guy. Great. Now we're going to look for more camps. And we're going to just keep playing to accelerate the game. In enemy jungles, and we're going to try and get our kills with our ultimate. So every ultimate that you have on Kayn should technically be a kill. There you have it. There's our kill for us. Our Jinx has sincerely lost his mind. He's just fighting my camps at this point. Not happy with how this game is going. It's very chill. Let's recall, reset the game, get our item, go blue Gromp, and then we can also look for our top camps. We have our Youmuu's now. We do want to go and grab the Uba for both Yuumi and I. This Jinx is just sitting here, very troll. This guy can leash me there, thank you. Appreciate the leash, bro. Appreciate that. Their enemy smaller could be another kill for us. Let's go into the bot side and take this kill right now. Grab this, brilliant. Take the bot wave, and then we're gonna go towards the mid lane. And again, our next ultimate will be another kill. The ultimate's up in 16. We want to find kills around the map. These guys are hitting this mid turret. I have 2 items, regardless of who hits me here. We should be able to get them really low and almost kill them ourselves. We have full control with me and Fiora. This game is just easy for us to just keep pressuring in their jungle. I want to pressure turrets now. It's completely fine to go ahead and play aggression like this. Okay, we have Miss Yumi, so we have like a lot of extra health that we won't lose. Okay. I do want to play with absolute aggression here still. Dodge this here. We can go back in. We do a bit of trolling. Unfortunately, I get a little too cocky there, and I messed my damage up. Honestly, I think if I had spent my gold, it would have been fine for me to do what I just did there. I feel like this game is a little too free, except for my Jinx and Zed are actually playing really bad. So I do want to like actually recenter and try and win this game, just because, you know, I want to show you guys how to close out a game where I'm not trolling any more than I already am. So let's just recenter here and let's make this game. Let's clean this game out here. Because right now I'm doing some hard into it. Our Fiora is gonna keep winning. Every time I look at top lane, I'm like, damn, we're never gonna lose this game. But I should be smart here. I should be disciplined. I could even go my Axiom Arc, except for I built the wrong component, so I'm literally just fucking griefing this game. It's okay, we can buy opportunity as well. Let's go ahead and grab this kill here for ourselves. And we can actually look at the Smolder here too. There's no mid-tier 2 turret, so we can literally just go at these guys. We see 2 people bot lane, so I'm going to just ride the wall here, and the Smolder should not be able to do anything against us. We kill this guy here too, and let's look for the entire enemy top side. And we do want to play for some of the objectives here in this sort of disciplined game. Again, with how strong I am, I can literally look to do anything I want on the map. I'm gonna pick this guy up. Come here. It was the one below us, actually. This guy's a little bit difficult to kill. It'll take us some time. We grab this kill here, and our ultimate's up in 40 seconds. So we need to be considerate of using an ulti. So someone is up here. If you guys can see my E, how my E shows someone, that's how we know that someone is in its top side. I'm going to use my Yomu's here, and we're going to try and kill this guy here with our W. We can Q this guy, and now we can go back and potentially kill Pyke, and or the Jinx or the Smolder. Evelyn is a kill for us too. W, bro, W. At this point in the game, all of his camps are mine. I have Yumi on top of me, so I know I am no longer, like, I am not in one-shot threat at all. It is literally impossible for them to one-shot me while I have this Yumi on top of me. I can ulti after the stun, and this should just be penta kill for me. I barely live on 1 HP. My teammates heal me. There's that penta for us. Again, when you're this strong on Kayn, I mean, I'm playing in bronze with a Yumi. The game is really easy, but hopefully you guys can see how you accelerate games in this low elo as Kayn. You know, playing Shadow Kayn in low elo is absolutely like disgusting. This is the champion I played when I went on my first like 20 game win streak. This is when the champion I played to first get challenger. So you can sort of see how I maneuver my champion, how I decide where to use my W, how I Q. Everything about Kayn, there's a lot of like flow to it. It's a very easy champion, very straightforward champion, but there is a lot of beauty to the champ. There's a lot of following the in and out rule, especially. We can go ahead and get ourselves out of this game here too. Just hit this. I mean, we can kill that guy. Have to kill this guy. The minion wave will... Okay, this guy is still here. Alright, let's jump into a higher elo game. Alright guys, let's jump into our silver gold game. So again, we're going to hover Kayn, and we're going to ban Amumu, Udyr, like just any of these champions. I think Udyr is probably one of the bigger ones. Amumu, I think Amumu is really powerful against champions that need to move around. If you have a lot of mobility, Amumu sucks to play against because he'll just stun lock you. So I'm just gonna lock in Kayn here. Oh, sorry, lock in the Udyr ban and just, you know, maybe Amumu if I feel it. Again, we did talk about that Poppy ban. Luckily, Poppy ban on the enemy team. Let's see here. Let's see what they want to pick. Master Yi. Master Yi is one of those annoying champs too, but Master Yi is not a tank. So he is a squishy champion that signals to me blue Kayn. Okay, so let's think about the next champion that they'll be playing. Okay, so they have Lux, another hard squishy champion, whether that's mid or support. It'll be great to farm them, and Kog'Maw another squishy. So 3/5 of the team right now are very, very squishy. Signals to me already just like an easy Shadow Kayn game. I'm gonna switch my runes to the Dark Harvest, Sudden Impact, Eyeball, Treasure, and then this. And we want to go double adaptive. Okay, at that point we want to see if they're mid and top laner. Let's say they pick or mid and Malphite top, then I should consider red Kayn. But for right now, it's looking like a blue Kayn game with Jinx, Lux, and Master Yi, and likely they'll pick another squishy bruiser and even like a bruiser champion, like let's say like Jax or Fiora. They're not even that tanky. Nefiri is a great one, not even that tanky. So I'm thinking of Shadow Kayn 100% of the time here. Again, it's based on the amount of HP they really have, the amount of defenses they have. So right now it's just like 100% a Shadow form. Shadow Kayn game, blue Kayn game. So let's just lock in our runes. And again, we're going to stay disciplined. We're going to stick to fundamentals. But if there is any opportunity for a really nice gank, I will break off of the fundamentals and look for a play. If there's nothing to look for, there's nothing to look for. But it really just depends on what's going on with the map state. Alright, let's look ahead and see what our teammates are picking. We have a lot of CC from Maokai, and even LeBlanc has a good amount of CC. Our Kai'Sa and Senna have a lot of damage for us. But this game, as blue Kayn, will be able to run around the map and just completely dominate like we did in the last game. Let's go ahead and think about where we're pathing. Of course, trick question, we're pathing bot every game. I really don't advise anything other than path bot every game, unless there's a very, like, 1 out of 50 games where pathing top is absolutely broken. I highly recommend just path towards bot side. Am I tripping, or is this See, I'm colorblind, guys. So to me this sort of looks like platinum, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me just I want to quickly take a look. I'm gonna go and do the position where I go into their enemy jungle and I sit in their raptor bush right here. So I'm gonna walk over and pressure them from here. Yeah, it looks like these guys are platinum and gold players, which is completely fine. There's some silver. It's pretty much it's all jumbled, but it's like silver to plat. Again, I will link this video in the description below if you guys want to understand what this invade really is. My teammates just sit here. This is perfect position, and I'm going to walk over and key over this wall, and we're going to get some information. And now these guys can walk in because there's no vision, no one's spotted. So once these guys walk in, we can walk all the way down, and we can look to loop around on this position right here. So let's just look to hard pressure in the bot side, and we're going to break fundamentals here because this is the Kayn cheese that I've been talking about. I'll drop a board behind myself here, and we just want to go sit in this bush. As a 3-core here sitting in this bush will be literally unstoppable. No one will be able to touch our bot side. There's a chance that I need this guy to drop a ward here, just to see what the Master Yi is doing. He technically could come and drop a ward on us here. He's tweaking because I asked him to drop a ward for me, which is fine. Let's go ahead and play for the enemy raptors. There's a chance that this was warded on my way in. So there's Master Yi, like walking all the way around. Obviously, we see him. The reason why we know he's there is because this is warded for sure. So I'm going to create chaos in this game. What we're going to do is we're going to go raptors to my raptors. And we're going to just actually pressure these guys here. There's also going to be a funny mid position where we can fight this Diana a little bit. And just sort of chunk this guy out. I missed my opportunity on killing Master Yi. I'm not going to lie, I totally thought Maokai and LeBlanc had killed Yi. I totally thought they killed him. I wasn't watching that Master Yi was like 1 HP there. Which is fine. We got some minions, mid XP, and some damage on Diana. let's farm our Raptors and go for our Krugs and just clear all the way down towards the bot side now. We missed a kill, but it's okay. Let's clear our Krugs. And we're going to just have a normal game, but our Raptors are a little bit ahead of our entire sequence. Let's just farm all this here, use our smite. We're going to Q everything. We're going to go 2 points into our Q as normal, and we're just going to full clear down in a normal game state where we're up the enemy Raptors. So again, if you want to learn how to do that cheese, I have a video on how to do that. It's something I will be abusing in this whole series. This is how you want to play Kayn. Kayn is a sort of a fun champion to jungle gap enemy junglers because you have opportunity with your level 1 Q to go around and just shit on people like that. So bot lane is in a bit of a position where we want to look at this wave state and we want to see that, hey, the enemy bot lane really wants to crash their wave. So what they're going to do is when they try and crash this wave here, never mind. Okay, so the thing is they leveled up in this position and they have a lot of mana. So technically if I was level 4 or if my teammates were closer, I could look for them right now, but all I'm going to do is I'm just going to farm and stay disciplined. I don't want to like risk anything necessarily. We're just gonna go back and fall to our camps and do this crab here and then fall back to some more camps. I don't want to risk anything. I technically could have looked, but those plays can really ruin your game on Kayn. Level 3 Kayn is not that strong. You need level 4, you need to have your recall, you need a lot of conditions to make the gank good, or you need a lot of CC from your teammates. All it takes is for me to get hit by one Lux Q and then like the whole play is ruined. So I need to just be very careful and very thoughtful about, you know, my champion's limits, what I can and cannot do. We're going to buy that Hubris. We're going to buy that Serrated Dirk. We don't know where the enemy mid or bot is. But what we can do right now is we can run to his Raptors and investigate because they're up. My bot has prio. As you can see, they have like some control. My mid has control right now. So I can on the way ping and pressure the Raptors. While Master Yi has really showed himself. So this is what we're going to have. We're going to have just a massive jungle advantage over the Master Yi in this position. And depending on what goes on in the bot side, we can also cross into the bot lane and sort of give up our top side camps if Master Yi is good. If he's good, he will go ahead and look to clear my Raptors. But in this case, I can walk with LeBlanc and try and pressure the Jinx and the Lux here. So I can on the way ping and look to try and kill this guy. And we're going to grab this kill. Brilliant. This is warded. So we do want to look for a little bit more pressure because Master Yi technically could be in my top side. So, because Master Yi is possibly up here, I'm going to level up really quickly. Senna's tanking right now, so because Senna immediately started tanking, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just let this guy get killed, take this guy's wave, he will die, which is fine. Diana's bot side here too, I'm going to go ahead and leave. And they have a massive wave that they're going to lose. What I can do is I can ask my LeBlanc to try and defend my top camps, if he can. But otherwise, it's fine. Let's just recall. We made a decent play for ourselves. We got some pressure in the bot side. Master Yi did not take my top side camps, which is actually perfect. There's always a chance the enemy jungler doesn't do the perfect play in slots. He doesn't, and now that gives us all of our top camps, and we've gotten one of his Raptors, and we dove their bot lane. As you can see though, when I'm diving bot lane, my intention is never to die. My intention is to get the kill and live, even if my teammates die. I never want to be the one dying. If this Nefuri tries to dive this Maokai again, I need to be ready to help this guy. He seems like, the Nefuri seems like a pretty psycho person. So we need to just like be around, just in case. We can walk over one time, see if this is warded. It's not warded. And we sort of just want to like see what Maokai is up to. Maokai can sort of push him into the turret here. It looks a little hard. We're going to trade ultimates. And I think this is an okay situation for us. The reason why is we pushed the enemy Nefuri off the Maokai. And Nefuri had used her ultimate here too. So I want my LeBlanc to come to me. Because what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and just snag this one right here and then dip. It's completely fine to just take one. We have no control mid or top. What I can do is I can just farm towards the bot side and have a massive win con down in the bot lane. We're not really farming all the objectives. We're not really allowed to. Looking at the top differential, even the mid CS, actually all my laners CS, we're getting gapped pretty hard. But it's okay. Let's just, you know, stabilize our game. The enemy Master Yi did the grub, so we have an opportunity to make a play mid, take his Raptors, or even go bot lane. So his Raptors or a bot or this bot king, if I were to really evaluate which one's better, I think it's better if I go here and look to actually gank their bot lane. with how low they are and the position they are in. Once they look for the Kayn minion, for example, that's when I'm really going to walk in and look for some pressure. So right now, look, they're walking forward here. Senna just landed a beautiful W on the Lux. And at this point, I can W this guy, take the kill, and I'm going to pressure this guy hard here too. I'm actually going to look to kill myself for this kill. I'm going to have my teammates hopefully deal some damage to him. And if I can live, that'd be awesome. I don't live. But the idea here is actually form for kill is completely fine. I normally don't advise this style of play, but the main reason is I did not have a shutdown. So I'm willing to go make a play like this. I'm actually only going to buy one longsword instead of two. The reason why is I'm really close to my item. I want to get my item and then make plays on the map. But I don't have it just yet, so I do want to be strong enough to make one small play and then recall and grab my item. But the idea is, like, I don't want to spend all my gold. My completed item is way more valuable than anything else right now. So let's go ahead and do my wolves. We'll do wolves to the grump, and then we'll go ahead and look to do the bot crab here, and look to potentially clear our top camps afterwards. And grab our item. We can look for more bot kills as well once we have our ultimates. But for now, it's just going to be, let's clear camps here, and let's clear. Let's see if maybe the raptors are up or anything. Doesn't look like much right now, so let's just keep farming. Mastery could technically be taking my top side. We will run towards the top side eventually, and we will defend the top camps, except we don't have our ultimates. In this game state, it's also maybe okay to give my top camps and say, hey, this game state is really hard. I want to try and pressure bot lane. I don't have my ulti, but with my form and with my strength, I can actually just go ahead and gank them right away when they go ahead and they clear the waves over there. Except for Lux is coming into the jungle right now. Because Lux is sort of in a bad position, I can look for a kill here. We can grab this. Awesome. We can sort of pressure this guy here again. We can do a little fall back into trying to kill this guy. If Kaisa dies, she gets executed. Great. That means this whole wave is ours. Alright, let's go ahead and just farm all this here. And we want to investigate the enemy bot camps. Again, we sort of gave our top side position up. So what we want to do is we want to just see if we can farm the enemy bot camps. Technically, their Mastery could have also recalled and came right to me, but I have a good feeling that the Mastery decided to just run to my top camps instead. The Lux is here, applying a lot of pressure. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this kill with my ultimate, guarantee this kill. Unfortunately, I don't have enough damage by slivers, so I flash in, lose my flash, lose my ultimate. But I think the intention there is okay, except for the fact that I lose two key resources, which sort of sucks. Let's go ahead and grab another longsword. It's not ideal what just happened because I want to have my ultimate and flash to kill their Diana or Nefiri who have a massive shutdown. But when my ultimate is up, I am very powerful, so I can go ahead and look for them like right now. It's still like very possible for me to look for these kills. Let's say Diana walks up here. She's not walking up. It's fine. Our Maokai does have ultimate here too, so we can look with Maokai. I want to just clear my top camps though, and after our top camps are cleared, we can go ahead and look top lane. Wait, what? Okay. We'll grab this kill. This guy decides to just go in and kill himself. Awesome. Let's go ahead and look to do these grubs then, while the enemy decided to kill himself. It was really difficult to do the grubs while the Nefiri is alive with full conditions, but now that the guy's dead, obviously we can just do the objective now. So this objective should just be ours for us. We can't really do much. After these objectives, I want to go recall, or not recall. I want to go to my bot side, and I want to keep trying to kill that Jinx and that Lux. Maokai is going to die again. It's fine. The enemy mid laner is playing a little bit far up. So when the enemy mid laner plays like this, I technically can look for him. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to look to do another trade play. Although Nefiri has Eclipse, Nefiri will go ahead and play for this turret. It's very likely that he just killed the Maokai, so he's going to feel confident. I'm going to go ahead and look at the Nefiri right now. And with my ultimate, I should be able to kill this guy, except for... No, I can't. Oh, I can't. He just decided to kill himself. Wait. Oh my god, my W missed. Okay, let's focus up, guys. Because I missed my W. I didn't get the kill. We're gonna have a fucking good game now, guys. This is gonna be a banger of a game. This is gonna be a banger because the scoreboard looks terrible. My teammates are terrible. Maokai trades this kill. Yeah, but holy I put myself in this position where I gotta focus the up, bro. Oh, good lord. Okay. 100% losable game now. Let's go ahead and farm my bot camps. My ultimate's up. We want to look for another kill. Our top is going to get some plates back. It is still a good play for us. It is still like the reward for our top laner is going to be great, but for me, like, it sucks for me. Let's keep pressuring in the bot side here. If someone walks forward, I want to just like pressure them hard. I know I have no ulti, but it's completely fine. The idea is that I want to chunk him out all the way, and what this allows us to do is I'm not even playing for the kill necessarily. I am playing to chunk them to get plates, but obviously if they're going to just get one shot by my whole combo, I will kill them, recall, and defend my topside camps and restart my sequence. Now Bond is going to get a lot of plates down here. This is how you put yourself in good positions to advance any game when you have items. Hopefully this makes sense. I think I've done this like multiple times in this game and in the whole series, and just on actually on every champion I play. I always put myself in these deep positions in their jungle, guys, where I can apply so much pressure, and it's simply because I have that little advantage in their jungle. This guy's absolutely one shot. And the thing is, I have this pink warded. I can go ahead and kill this Nefiri. Oh, fuck you, bro. Oh, fuck you, bro. This guy. So fucking strong of a champion. Actually ridiculous. We found a camp here. The Diana still has a fat shutdown, actually. So technically we can look to kill this Diana. Can take this guy out. I was looking for the Diana, but I could just take him too. We gotta just space this guy here. We don't want to die to the Diana. Thing is, Diana could come into that bush. We gotta keep being careful. I want to farm my camps. I'm working on getting my Axiom Mark now. We want to get some move speed around the map, and once we have move speed, we can look for more damage. We can look for Axiom Mark. I'm gonna go down towards my bot camps. And we can play for the top turret eventually when my ultimate's up. Right now, as Kayn, I can technically look for plays, but at the same time, it's much better for me to relax and just farm for my camps and wait till my ultimate's back up. Once my ultimate is up, I can then look to accelerate the game. So right now, instead of looking to do anything on the map, I'm going to recall. And then I'm going to play and with my, maybe LeBlanc. I think LeBlanc is the strongest person aside from me. And LeBlanc is great to set up with. Let's go ahead and run towards the bot side. That guy just failed his flash. We'll take this down here. She has no flash. We can just dance on this guy here. Dance on his forehead. Again, when you have nice movement on Kayn, this champion becomes such a disturbing champion. They literally like can't do much against you. Again, look for those small little chunks. I don't have my ultimate just yet. This guy can factually actually 1v1 me, so I need to be careful. Let's go ahead and grab this dragon now. The Mastery is very, very lost at the moment. So I have just mega amounts of move speed. So I can just keep pressuring here. I can also pressure the Diana because I have my ultimate right now. Every ultimate should be a kill. That's the way you want to play Kayn. Let's go look to recall. Let's grab our Axiom Mark. With Axiom Mark, we should be able to look for more kills on the map. They're not building any armor, so instead of buying Serelda's Grudge, we just want to go ahead and buy more lethality. So let's buy the Dirk here. Let's take the gates and let's look for more kills. We have this top kill here for us to take. Absolutely goodbye, and let's go straight into the enemy jungle. Because we have this Axiom Mark, we can just look for kills in their jungle on repeats. This is Kayn. I'm gonna look to get better angles here on these guys. I do need to flash out of the turret range here. I can heal with my E and the camps in the bot side. And then this Diana should also be killable. I think I need one more E. I have a plant here, which is perfect. If I get a little orb notification, she should be here. She's not here. Okay. It's okay. We don't know where Diana went. What I can look at then is I can just go sit in this bush. This is the happiest bush ever in the whole game. Right here, and let's just wait, and let's just have a good time. Someone will come, and when someone comes, they will die. Someone's taking the gates now. Let's see where they want to take the gates. You want to come here? Where do you want to go? Oh, hello. Goodbye. Let's see if anyone else wants to take the gates. Oh, you want to defend the mid-tier 2 turrets? I'm not going to let you do that. It's not your turret to defend. I actually want to go for this Diana here. We take these kills here. Oh, the raid boss is on the way. Oh. We didn't have much juice to help me. I also think Yo, jeez, okay. I also think I queued out of my Senna heal, which could have made the difference in surviving. Then again, I think what I messed up on is, you guys see where I E'd into the top wall here? I saw Mastery on some vision at the top side. So E'ing into the top wall here is where I got myself killed. I should have just ran straight into the bot side. That should have been my exit route. But my exit route into the top side is not smart enough. I realized too late. Let's go ahead and buy opportunity. And we're just going to buy some more damage. Axiom Mark is going to be great because we're going to refund so much of our ulti cooldown, and at this point of the game, we want to get our blue buff, and we want to just run into the enemy jungle and have a great fun time in their jungle. That's all we want to do. We can quickly one-shot our bot camps, just because of how strong we are. We can do a little bit of double camping. This guy is here. This guy's not allowed to live. Again, every ultimate is a kill for us. Go ahead and push down bot lane. We want to have pressure in the bot lane, and then we want to go towards the mid lane. And go try and sit in that bush again. This is our happy bush. This position is really good because they're just going into our teammates. We are going to die here. Alright, well, I gave him another shutdown. We did get the kill. My ultimate was really bad. If you guys saw, I ulted the Jinx when I didn't need to ult the Jinx. I should have saved my ultimate to kill the Diana who I saw on the left side of my screen. So these fights I could be playing a little bit better. Honestly, like, I'm a bit sloppy on Kayn right now, but just know that if you play these fights better, the same way, if you put in the same position as me, that's how I should play it. I should just say my ultimate, let Jinx live. LeBlanc is coming, LeBlanc can kill the Jinx. I can even let the Jinx live, and I can just kill the Diana myself. I sort of misplayed there a little bit too hard. Let's go ahead and buy, they're still not building any armor. Let's go ahead and just buy Edge of Knights. We want some survivability here. I can go ahead and run to the bot side here with the gates, and I want to take 2 gates and go behind these guys. They will get this dragon, but what we're going to get afterwards is we're going to get a bunch of kills for ourselves. Oh yeah, they ended up not getting this Drake. That's fucking perfect. I think they can kill them themselves, yeah. Oh my god, oh my god. That was f***ing beautiful. Oh my god, I saw the angle and I took it, bro. Alright, well, when they're all grouped up like that, you got flash, you can, like, the thing is, guys, a fun trick that not many people know, if you're in your E and you Q, your Q animation goes so quickly because it's just like, you have more move speed. So when you have more move speed and you use your Q with your E, your Q gets casted quicker. So that's like, it's the fun thing that not many people really know on Kayn, I believe. What? Wow. That's fucking a lot of damage, guys. I want to recall there to get my item, so then we can like really close up the game. And another big thing is I can't actually stay there because I'm When you're on Kayn, you're useless. Like, you can't use your spells on Kayn. It's time to recall. Find that guy. Okay, at this point, when you're this strong, smite or land your W, ulti them, they're dead. I think you can even like smite them, and then just kill them, like 100-0. You can just literally smite them and ult them, and I think they might actually just die. Look at this Master E here. I don't know what he's thinking. You're not gonna be able to escape me either.
My path cuts through the bodies of the unwilling.
I'm dead here, actually. Oh my god, if I didn't get hit by that turret shot, I actually can live. If I didn't get by that turret shot, opportunity gives me move speed. I can EQ this way, and I might have been able to live. Oh, shoot. Also, I'm cursing so much that my editor is gonna have to, like... Dude. YouTube ads, man. I need my ad rev. Let's think of what item we want here for more like move speed. This gives me how much move speed? 45 move speed. So we go to 374. 4% doesn't give me like nearly enough. I think all these items only give like 4%. So I think boots is actually just too good. Boots is it's just too important of an item. So I really can't buy it. I can't buy crap, I should say. Oof. We gotta censor the. We gotta censor that. Phantom Dancer? No, Phantom Dancer doesn't give enough. Kayn is a champion that needs to be mobile. If you're not mobile, Loki, your champion sucks. Let's grab this blue buff here, take the gates, and go straight into their jungle. Sorry, straight into their base. Our homies are doing a bit of killing themselves. I have my flash though. Oh, good lord. Oh, yes.
You will not be remembered. With this blade, I am invincible.
Well, it was a difficult game for no reason. We could have focused a little bit harder and just completely stomped the game ourselves, but at least you guys can see how I play the map. I run around, I look for kills. Let's get into some harder elo games now. Alright guys, let's get into our next Kayn game here. We have lock in Kayn here. Okay, we have Jarvan and Ezreal. Right now, Jarvan's pretty squishy. He'll build some armor eventually, some HP eventually, but overall, sort of squishy. Ezreal is better for Shadow Kayn, of course. Squishy champ. Zyra squishy champ. Pretty much Jarvan doesn't persuade me to go red Kayn. A champion that persuade me is a champion like Sion. Sion is like, okay, yeah, I want to go red Kayn. Triple squishy, instantly, I know what form I'm going red Kayn. No doubt at all. Let's go ahead and lock in our runes. Hopefully the next champion that we see here will be another blue Kayn game for us, but maybe not. It would be like a Kennen top or like a Aurora top, and then it would just be the best blue Kayn game for us ever. We have a Sion support, Aatrox mid, so it's kind of interesting stuff to see what's going on there. Turn on my light right now, guys, so you guys can see me a little better. Let's see here. So I'm thinking about Zoe E, Zyra, like stun, Jarvan knockup can be annoying. Irelia and Jarvan, both not tanks, so they're going to be bruisers. They're not going to be extremely tanky. So when you have like champions that are not extremely tanky, it just gives you the idea that okay, they're not going to be like, absolutely one-shotting me. Or sorry, I'm not going to be able to absolutely one-shot them, but they're also not going to be absolutely unkillable. I won't like struggle so hard to kill them. But let's just go ahead and clear top down, and we'll get into the assessment of the game in a second here. Alright, so let's take a look here. This is going to be an interesting one because Ezreal has Barrier and Zoe has Ignite. So we have Ignite versus Teleport. So this mid matchup is going to be interesting, and the top matchup is going to be interesting because our top laner has Ignite. So our top laner is going to be aggressive, meanwhile our mid laner is not going to be aggressive. So it's just going to be a bit interesting there. I'm going to go ahead and switch that real quick. We'll go Gustwalker. When you go blue Kayn, you do want to go Gustwalker. I'm going to run straight to the little pocket of vision right here. I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to queue over the wall and look to control the enemy top side right now. We do this trick every single game. You don't have to serve the enemy top side, but it just puts you in a position where you can if they're sort of inting. So I'm going to on the way ping here 2 times. Injure ping him here. Injure ping him here. Thing is, I don't actually want to show, because technically what could have happened is the enemy jungler could have quickly warded right there, and then he could have spotted my whole team coming by. It is possible. They have 2 conquerors, we have 1. They have an ignite, we have 1 ignite. Ezreal is staying down here. So because we have full control right now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to play for his Raptors.
Do they trouble you?
Not nightmares.
Top laner's gonna leave. This is fine. Based on what Ezreal's doing, he might be going for a leash on his blue buff. Let's go ahead and take these Raptors. You can look mid lane here. And go ahead and try and pressure their mid laner here too. So the bot lane was the leash. Drop a ward here. Let's look at top lane. We can maybe clear our top 3 camps and kill this top laner because of how hard they're trading. We also have TP from, or we also have Ignite from our top laner, and they have Teleport, so it's possible for us to kill him. Take this here. If you position right in this pocket right here, you're actually able to use both of your Qs to damage the big Krug. It looks like there's not going to be anything here. I don't have any means to kill that guy. He's like too far under his turrets. Let's just go ahead and run towards the mid lane. The problem with this position right now is that actually Jarvan's here. The problem with this right now is the Zoe just ignited. Okay, Zoe just flashed. Zoe has no spells here. What I can do is I can just go ahead and play to kill this guy. The problem is the Jarvan is going to look to flash on me. So it's fine, I'll flash away. We can look to defend my bot camps. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're into a really tough position. Top laner soloed, mid laner soloed, and I got soloed by enemy jungle. We need to sort of defend my bot camps from base here. We have a nice start in their jungle, but I need to now defend their bot camps. So we have a nice game ahead of ourselves. I sort of messed up, and now you guys can see, well, what do you do after you mess up? How do you come back from a game where you put yourself in a hard position? So let's see what camp he decided to take. He decided to take my Raptors, which is completely understandable. Let's see if he's taking my Krugs right now, which is not happening. Okay, he's going to the top side actually. So we do want to go defend my top camps this matter. At the same time, what I could do is, because bot lane is trading so hard, I think I'm just going to give up my top camps and I'm going to run straight to the bot lane and I'm going to look for some kills. Except for I f***ed my Q up, so I got to wait a second here. I got to wait a sec. Just because it's very likely that the Tri-Bush is warded. Ezreal will just eat in, so I can sort of just run through right now and make it to the Zyra at the very least. Can try and attack this guy here with the Lucian, get some slows. The problem with this position now is my top side is completely open. I sort of FF'd my top side to be able to play for this bot gank. And now what's going to happen is this Jarvan will come back in this game. If I can get his Gromp, it'll be okay for me. If I can maybe kill Zoe here too, it'll be okay for me. Instead of looking to kill Zoe, I'm just going to go clear his Gromp. He does have a fresh blue buff, as you guys can see. So he took my blue buff. I think that might have been all that he took from me. Let's see what's going on here. Zyra is there. We can use Sion and we can try and dive this Ezreal. Let's use Sion as like complete bait here. Is my Sion gonna play? This Sion needs... Alright, Sion does not know how to play this champion. It's all good. He has a passive. Where he can go die and kill 2 people in the enemy team. Should be able to narrowly escape here. There's Zoe bubble. Very unfortunate, very hard game. Let's still buy that hubris. We can still go for what we want. Let's just sort of actually just ignore all of our teammates. They don't exist. Let's not expect anyone from any of them, or anything from any of them. They're all very, very bad. We gotta just figure out how to salvage this game from just pure jungle POV. Let's go straight for the grubs right now. I assume our Raptors are gone. The Jarvan's playing well. We can go ahead and get these grubs as a response to something. I'm actually going to go ahead and mute teammates who were like question mark pinging me earlier. So this guy, and I even mute this guy here. This guy's kind of annoying. Let's just mute everyone so we can stabilize and focus on our own game. We don't want to have any rats in our ears saying anything stupid. So let's just go ahead and do our grubs, and we can, after the grubs, look to do maybe find some camp in the top side. Something we can eat because we're sort of starving right now. We also have all of our topside camps are up, so we can actually just go ahead and return to that as well. So enemy Jarvan is here. We can sort of take this plant and Take this here. Great. This guy wants to EQ me. He can. Shouldn't be anything he can do much. The enemy Zoe is hard. Jungle gap being me. Oh dear lord, man. We got the grubs though. We have some stability. Let's go straight into our bot side. Grab the crab. Our Raptors should still be up based on how Draven showed in the top lane. He has no objective. The Zoe's dropping a lot of waves. So if we look at Ryze CS, Ryze actually farming decently well. Our top laner is like completely out of the game. It's really, really tragic. But it's okay. Raptors could not up. It's fine. We can look for the crab at least. My flash was terrible. The Jarvan's actually playing really well. Bot lane position looks sort of decent for us right now. Gonna make sure we land those W's in the future. We can sort of try and pressure the bot lane. Ezreal is again. Sion just wants to AFK in bushes. So we just gotta like respect the fact that hey, this is how Sion's playing. We can maybe look for the enemy blue buff then. In this case, the Zoe was like completely out of conditions. We have the Ezreal's 1 HP, but we don't know where Jarvan is, so we gotta be careful of the enemy Jarvan. I'm going to again leave my bot lane alone because these guys are absolute pussies. They don't know how to play, so let's just go back and farm our camps because these guys don't want to ever walk into their turret. He's literally playing a Sion, unaware of what his passive does. You know, it is what it is. And so any of you guys would do, any of you guys watching playing Sion, you guys would die there. Like just multiple times, you could just go die, kill yourself. You know, I feel like if this guy watches the buffs, like he knows how that works. But I guess this guy's a little special. It's okay. We get the farm. We got the crab. We got his blue buff. We have those grubs. They don't have the grubs at all. They don't have any objective for that matter. So we have a lot of ways to just scale up back into this game. Our Ryze is again farming decently well, so we're going to use that to our advantage. Maybe the enemy Irelia sort of trolls here. I think Irelia does get a little too cocky and decides to troll. The enemy Zoe right now is getting also killed here. So we can go ahead and look at the Jarvan here too. Could be a potential look for us. Looks like nothing, just all good. The Jarvan's going to be pushed to half HP though. We have his blue buff. We want to look for his camp right now to see if anything is up in the top side. If not his Raptors, then maybe his Krugs. If not his Krugs, then we'll go back to our camps. We can't actually kill their top laner. It is not physically possible. That guy will have his full item, and my Aatrox is way too weak. But our Aatrox did get a fatty shutdown back into his hands, which is actually really awesome. Our whole top side is up. I don't know why Draven didn't decide to take my top side. This feels great. Our Ryze is going to just ulti away. Beautiful stuff here. I'm going to be able to evenly farm up with that Jarvan. Jarvan has no ultimate right now. Aatrox is chunking this guy out really, really low. This is very nice stuff because this gives us an opportunity to maybe play for that grubs. Top lane is conceded, so we're going to go and catch this top wave right now. Let's just space this Irelia here. We're gonna have to walk through because Irelia, we can't do anything against this Irelia, but we can catch this wave because our Aatrox went mid lane to kill himself. A classic. Can't do anything here. Let's just run away. We're really close to our item. Our mid laner has his completed item. It's really good. While he does this, we can go ahead and try and take this crab. We're gonna get this massive shutdown here, and because the Zoe went bot side, we're gonna be able to get these grubs here as well. So let's go ahead and ping on the way here. We're gonna get both these grubs. The downside is I do have my red form, but we got a massive shutdown, so it's just gonna be a 15-minute form type of game. When the game is this hard, you don't really get all the options. Like you don't get to choose when you're getting your form. You're not gonna choose much here. So we're gonna be happy that we got 6 scrubs, and we're gonna be happy that we got that kill. Okay, Ryze also made a massive play in the bot side. This game will be played around the Ryze. Our Sion's dumb, and our Lucian is just not the greatest in the world. The Jarvan went ahead and he ran straight to the bot side. So what I could do is I could eat this mid wave, and I could look to clear his top camps too. And again, this Jarvan hasn't really done any of the objectives on the map here at all. He's been too busy trying to jungle gap me. So I'm going to take his top side now, and I'm going to look to eat up everything. And just I'll be having so much fun time eating his camps. I could look to defend top turret here eventually too. Sion's pushing this guy off. Brilliant. Let's take his Krugs. Our Aurelia's pretty strong. I don't think he can dive my Aatrox though. Should not be allowed to. Let's recall. We don't have our form, but we recall. We spend a lot of gold here. What I'm gonna do is in this game where they're sort of tanky and I'm not that fed, I'm gonna actually go Eclipse second item here. So let's go ahead and build into Eclipse. And once we get that Eclipse and our form, we're gonna be very powerful. We can run straight into the bot side at the very least right now, and we can look to just keep farming. We're up 30 CS on this guy, so we're just gonna keep this lead up right now. That's like the one thing we can play through. Bot lane is like actually gankable as well. Let's see, maybe with Sion ultimate here, and if this is like not warded, it's not warded. Okay, I can on the way ping, and if Sion wants to like try and look, great. I'm gonna look at this Ezreal here. That's Ezreal flash. This guy should be stuck here. There's a teleport coming by actually. Let's just take a leave.
The rage is in your hands. Let it loose.
I ulted so I could try and get the camp. The ult was pretty bad, and the teleport is like, it's just really annoying because this guy like burned flash and TP to kill me, which is just like, why, man? Just like don't, like, you don't have to kill me, bro. Like, it's okay. It's okay. Let's just like, we get our form at least, which is like the whole intention. We wanted to go bot side to try and pressure this guy. Ezra has no sums either. We're gonna have our form here. Our top laner is dead. It's okay, we have form. Now let's go ahead and just stabilize still with camps. We can prevent Irelia from making this top turret or pushing this next top wave in. Actually, we don't want to do anything to that guy, he's too strong. Our Ryze is still farming really nicely. Let's see if this Jarvan is here. He is up here.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh my lord. Such a hard game for us, guys. What a challenge. Let's grab our bot crab possibly. Our Lucian is not that weak, so we could also work with Lucian. Again, our Ryze is still strong. We just gotta stay away from that Irelia. Irelia is missing right now. She can come anywhere on the map, so we gotta be a bit careful here. Kayn got a kill. Good. Great, we get the kill for ourselves. It's exactly what I want. This guy dies. It is what it is. We can farm up some more, and we can work on buying that Eclipse. Jarvan used Herald in the mid lane right now. We're gonna try and break this mid turret. Okay. Let's go ahead and we can look to trade into the enemy bot side. try and get some resources back. I think that's warded there. Wish Rise didn't also use his flash there. It's a little bit unfortunate. I am like beyond right now.
You have been slain.
Okay. I should have gone for his Gromp, guys, not his Wolves. Zyro is coming. It's fine. Let's sit in base here. We have our Eclipse coming up soon. We're gonna sit in base for our item. We're gonna be okay here. Our Aatrox is trading some turrets. We have our item now, which is perfect. We're gonna go ahead and buy Sereldas here, or we're gonna buy some more lethality. We'll see. First things first, I want to go ahead and just keep farming. We're just trying to keep stabilizing. There's no need to stress too hard. We're actually in an okay position. We do want to buy our Ionian boots. Our top laner is just 10 Death Warrior, but our mid and ADC are actually playing really well. I just need to play around them. Support's actually doing pretty good too. Alright, guys. King L. Okay, wow. Still winnable. We got the Zyra. Okay. I don't know why I'm chasing kills. I could clear his bot camps. We have our top camps to clear. It's just like, okay, again, if Zyra is not, okay, if Ryze is not on our screen, we will lose the fight. I think that's the conclusion I need to have. So, looking at this, like, Irelia, super powerful right now. If Ryze is not on our screen, fighting the fight with us, we will lose the fight and we will lose the game. So I'm going to try to be really smart about playing with Ryze. There is potential kills for us in the bot lane, but we're going to leave this be and we're going to go try and farm some camps. Just try and stay like somewhat stable. I've already this game pretty hard. But if we stabilize a little bit here, let's go ahead and maybe even look at this Zyra coming towards top side. I don't know what this is. That is a pick for us potentially. That is something that we can look at.
Kill the mind, build the mind, free the mind.
What? She's going next top wave?
An enemy is
She is going next top wave.
Just wait. Enemy double kill.
Okay. Nice. We found ourselves a kill. The Draven is in the top lane. This is not warded. Sion does collect the shutdown, which is a pretty massive shutdown. The Ezreal is a bit strong mid lane, so we can't do anything mid lane. Let's grab this top wave.
This is as it was meant to be.
Let's grab our blue buff here. We have bot camps to clear as well.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
We need to buy probably Serelda soon, I would say. Let's see, maybe Draven recalls. I have like a small window to like fish for his red buff. Draven could also potentially stay. Oh, he's going. He's like pushing. What the? Okay. Those camps aren't up. Ryze yoinked my raptors. Bit unlucky. possible that they play for this Baron, but if they're all right here, it's actually really good. Because that means there's no way that they're playing for Baron. So that was Irelia ultimate, so if Silent dies, actually really chill. That Irelia has no ulti. Irelia is also trolling pretty hard here. Take this Jarvan kill, take him out. And we can go slowly here. Looks like nothing. Let's get this kill. And let's think about buying well, let's think about recalling and playing for this next objective. So we want to probably just take our B. And go set up into that objective over there. We'll take this kill. Beautiful. I'm sitting on a lot of gold here, so I do want to look to recall. I'm gonna go ahead and buy Youmuu's here. We want to get some more damage. At this point, we are pretty strong. We can still go that Sorel does, because they have a good amount of armor. Beautiful. We get this guy killed, and we want to think about this Mountain Dragon. They shouldn't be on it just yet. We can go push this Jarvan out.
This is as it was meant to be.
Nice. We got the dragon. We got the triple kill back. Let's buy Lucidity boots. Honestly, I need to raise the volume a little bit here. Dude, no music on either? Where's my fucking league music? Let's go ahead and look to work on this next item. So getting the Sereldas would be important. But we've sort of stabilized this game. We have a dragon back. The gold is getting even. I actually have, like, I think more gold than the Jarvan now. So we're in a place where we can definitely win this game. But wow, the early game was terrible. Let's go straight to the top side here. And go Gromp Wolves all the way down towards the bot lane. Okay, let's go ahead and run up here.
That was not.
The top crab should also be open for us to take. So it should be really easy for us to do that. I want to go right away for the top crab because the enemy could be taking it right now too. It's already gone, no worries. Dodge all of that. If I got hit by that, I am dead.
Kill the body, build the body.
Oh, man. Like, this Jarvan is the one who actually decides to troll a little bit. Jarvan went too deep. Zoe's spell didn't hit me. We're gonna trade turrets here. I'm also gonna look for his bot camps.
Your turret has been
Nice, we have his whole bot side up
has destroyed.
for us to take.
Enemy double kill.
Our mid side, our mid laner is alive. It's our whoever was mid died though. So sucks.
True believers live forever. They will die for God.
can't die here. If I die, we lose the Baron. So I gotta be really careful. Dodge all of his E's.
The darken is gone. Enemies
An ally has been slain.
Okay, if this I really lived here, it's like disastrous. Okay, nice. So while Jarvan takes my bot camps, I can try and take his top camps. I don't have my ultimate though. So I gotta be a bit careful. I can heal with my E's right now. His Krugs are up for us to take as well. I'm gonna level up to level 11 or 16, and then I can come and have a juicer flank behind them.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I can go flank them now.
An enemy has been slain.
The ulti is coming up in a little bit.
Slain an enemy.
The blade of millennia exercises my will. So brutal. Zed now
Okay, we
walks
have
in
this next
my
dragon to play for. It's a Rico. Actually, how close is our Seroldos? We're really close to the item. We don't need a... since they're dead, the Zyra's dead right now. We can go ahead and stay on the map and farm for Seroldos real quick.
Enough
Let's grab this, buy our Seroldos, go straight to Dragon, and we can try and contest. Even if we lose Dragon, it's fine. We can go ahead and contest the Baron. Now we have actual jungle lead. If you guys don't know, there's like a... if you E Yomus, you can use your E all the way through the base like this. You gotta use your E's and your Q's. It's super important. People don't know you can use your E's plus Q's. Really, really silly to not use that interaction. Ulti's up in 7. I should get it in my E quickly. The reason why I want to get in my E is so I can get my next E cooldown up. I'm gonna ult this guy, just kill him. We don't get the dragon, but it's like fine. At this point, like if we just keep space here, and we just like sort of threaten them from behind, we should be able to kill them as we go, and we can be able to do this Baron here. Let's see where the Zoe is. Yo, please come here. My E will spot where the Zoe is. Great. I'll take this now. We have Lucian damage, we have Aatrox damage. I'm gonna E in 2, 1. Zyra should be here soon. Nope, she's over there. Okay, there she is. We can kill her. Our teammates should finish this Baron here. And now we can look to recall and replay the map with our team. We can buy another Serrated Dirt. We're gonna buy a red pot because the game should end really, really soon. Let's go and play for the red, the top turn here. If we play well, we should be able to end the game with this Baron. I don't really have a need to farm much more. What I should do is I should just go set up in their top side and have really nice control up here. And then if anyone face checks me, we should be able to kill them. Q at the end there to try and dodge the Zoe. Ow. I can heal with my E's though, so it should be okay. Don't know where the Jarvan is. I'm a bit scared. The thing is, Zoe might come through the bot side. Can actually go kill this guy here.
Kill the mind, build the mind, free the mind.
Where's my Rise ultimate? Where's my Rise ulti? Okay, it's fine.
Light offers no sanctuary.
Should reposition and go slowly here. I need to use many E's to heal. Can we kill the Irelia? Well played. I can hunt the Irelia here.
I hear the whisper of darkness.
We do not need this guy to kill us. And now what we can do is we can go push in the bot wave, push in the mid wave, and the game should finally be winnable for us. What an intense game, man. What a hard game. Maybe I should start inting games like this, guys. Maybe these are the games you guys want to see. I int the game, go 3-4 deaths, and show you guys how to come back. It's not easy, but it's definitely now we're definitely like shouldn't be any pressure to lose this game. Oh, stand corrected. Okay, my Aatrox is going a bit deep here. Okay, let's just keep healing with our E. Guys, Kayn and blue buff are the most, like, it's the most broken shit ever because you can just like make up like HP. You're just like, hey, like I feel kind of low. Oh, all good. You can just heal it all. I'm gonna flash away real quick because Irelia's coming. I'm gonna go topside now. Actually, we have this dragon that we should not let them get. Oh my god! She landed her Q on me and her E on me, actually. I mean, she landed her E on me. It's because my ultimate wasn't up for like 2 seconds. So because my ultimate wasn't up for like 2 seconds, maybe it was like 1 second even, I was unable to get my ulti, so she just landed her E on me. Whatever, our teammates will do this. I feel like this game is won. I can troll maybe like one more time and we'll still be able to win, but I can't keep inting. If I keep inting, this game will go on forever, man. If I want survivability or opportunity, we'll probably just go opportunity here. I can even sell Eclipse and like change my mind and go for some more damage here. I don't really like Eclipse at this point when they're all this low or the squishy. At this point, we can go for the top turrets. I really want my blue buff. Let's see if they get blue buff. If they get blue buff, then we'll know someone's here. Don't get blue buff, please, please, please. Give me my blue buff, bro.
A lucky stab.
If you use your E and Tima or E and Yomu's, you can. Oh, I picked it up because I didn't walk through my. I didn't walk through the tier 2 turret. Okay, we're getting hard engaged on right now. Oh, this is really good. Oh, they just lost again. Okay, they just lost. She knows if I land that W and I alter, she actually dies. By the way, she has no Zions or anything. That's the fun part about this champion. If that W lands and I alter, she is 100 to 0. Oh. Wait, I keep trolling into Zyra's E, man. Alright, whatever. The game is over, bro. Get me out of here. We have 5 grubs. Yeah, we have minions. Our Rise is full HP. What a f***ing hard game, man. 90 kills and everything. Wow. Alright. GG. Alright, guys. Let's jump into our Diamond Masters game. The draft sort of went through. I banned a Mumu. Again, a Mumu, Poppy, Udyr, whatever you want. They actually picked Poppy, so I'm really depressed. But to do the analysis real quick, Skarner, Yone, Poppy. Skarner and Poppy are very, very strong melee champions. So we're already going towards building a red form on Kayn. Yone is squishy, but he's also really slippery to kill. So red Kayn is still going to be the way we want to build Kayn right now. So let's go ahead and look to go our Eclipse build. We're going to go like Eclipse, Black Cleaver, maybe even Death Stance this game. I will show you guys why you should always ban Poppy. Honestly, Poppy going through, like, I'm going to want to cry. Okay, I'm going to want to actually cry. This is going to be really, really, really depressing here. So let's go ahead and just think about anything else, really. I think that's it. Maybe pick one more melee champion and we'll be so fucking happy. Oh, yes. Looks like it's Poppy support, Yon mid, Riven top. Skarner, Poppy, Skarner jungle, yeah. Yeah, so this is going to be great. So not only are they like full tanky against Red Kayn, they're also 5 AD. So if this game goes through, we've won. We have Shen, Galio, Kayn, and this game is just completely won. Let's see if they let this game go through. So let's go ahead and win the game, guys. Let's do it. Let's see what elo we are playing in right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look. Yep, so we got some Diamond Master game here. If we want to take a look at this, thing is we have Galio, which funnily enough, I think Galio is one of the most powerful combos with Kayn. It's really, really, really interesting how this interaction works. But Galio is just such a strong champion. The main reason why we'll get into it is just because of the CC he has for Kayn. It's really, really nice to have a lot of CC with Kayn here. Let's go ahead and buy Moss Stomper here because we're going Red Kayn, and we're going to go into our little position and hold that position in the bot side. Let's go ahead and go to this wall. We can queue over. We can hold this position right now. I have Conquer here. So that should be pretty free. Conquer with Kayn is really powerful. The guy had lethal tempo too, which was also pretty powerful, but I think Conquer just beats almost every single rune in the early game, of course. So let's go ahead and go straight to our red buff, and we have an extra longsword to start off this game, which is really nice, really, really nice. What we're going to do is we're going to just do a standard path. We're going to do a red Krugs Raptors all the way down into the bot side, and we'll have a really clean game to play with the bot lane against Ashe and Poppy. At the same time, we can look for a pivot into the top lane to try and deal with that Riven, but I think we're just going to full clear all the way down. See Shen up here, okay. Always want to Q into the walls, of course, guys. You want to get your auto animation off, then Q. If you use your Q while you're in your E, your Q animation goes much quicker. Fun little trick, something you guys might not know. Little homie escaped me there, it's okay. Let's go and do our Raptors. I'm gonna close chat here, guys. Let's go to our Raptors here and go for our Wolves, Grump, and Blue Buff. If you guys don't know, I stream all these games on Twitch, just to let you guys know. If anyone wants to come by, come by. Let's look at bot lane. Okay, bot lane position looks good. Look at mid lane position looks good. If we look at the wave here, actually, the wave is coming into us right now. So when the wave comes into us, it gives us a lot of ideas that, hey, soon the wave will be going back into them. Same thing with top lane. Right now, can't Yone do anything with this pressure? Probably not. Can Riven? Probably not. I'm not anywhere near these guys. Riven might be able to proxy or kill the Shen. Yone will only just get a call here. Enemy bot lane is missing. We're going to go ahead and take this kill here. I want these guys to try and fight for this kill too. This Poppy just completely one-shot me in my jungle, which is a bit cringe. The Ashe flashed though. I did get my camp, and this is going to be pretty nice odds for us in this position. Skarner flashes over. I'm going to go straight to my bot side here. Yone is coming on the way. I'm going to on the way ping towards the crab. Skarner has no flash. The guy should not be allowed to do any of this here.
An enemy has been slain.
Great. Let's go ahead and finish this here with a little plant. Okay, Bane doesn't want to play. That's fine. And I cannot help you with your wave, bro. Give your wave up then. Okay, the guy is brain dead. If he doesn't want to push the Poppy out with me, then we cannot go and play for that wave. It's completely fine. Let's go ahead and take this camp. We're going to return towards our Crux. Let's use our E to travel. We don't want to get spotted mid lane at all. Skarner is already in the top side. Our Shen should never be able to get killed by this. Like, he could get low, but he should never die. Skarner had 20 CS, and he had that amount of CS earlier, so that means the top crab is uncontested. What I can do is I can look to play for this top crab here with my Galio. High chance that the Skarner wants to come play for this crab. Skarner decides to just hit the blast code, or hit the Scryers and not play for the crab, maybe because Galio was walking over. Let's get the crab and let's try and recenter and just farm up this game, because right now we have good farm. We did die on our camps. We have good farm though. We have a winning lane in the bot side too, but we just need to keep the structure behind this game, because we're getting a little bit lost in trying to chase kills. So no more chasing kills. Let's just stay disciplined, keep our tempo high. We have a lot more CS than Skarner right now, and we're going to maintain that, and once we get level 6, this game should be really easy for us to win. No, you can key over this wall here, and then you can use your second Scythe Axe hits, and it can hit both the Raptor, and it could give you a little dash. So there's little fun little interactions like that on Kayn. Let's clear down. We can go ahead and look to do the Gromp here. We can make plays with bot side too. We could also think about getting the grubs. I don't think that the Skarner will go for the grubs. I think he wants to clear his bot side first. If he goes for the grubs, then his Krugs will be up, and I can take his grubs potentially. If he doesn't go for the grubs, then I can actually go for the grubs. Look at Bond's HP. Ashe is full. We do have bot pressure. I want to continue ping here. Assist ping. And I want us to play for this together now. Our Vayne has complete control with Zyra. This objective should just be ours to take. Tyro just missed that guy, walking in a straight line.
An ally has been slain.
Take the dragon here, and we can look to recall and go straight to the top side.
Ionians, are they all as confident as you?
There is no one like me.
You're gonna get pushed out a little bit here, it's fine. Let's go to our Krugs, let's go to our Raptors, and just sequence down like we did earlier. Nothing new about this. You guys know the game plan. You guys know how this works. We'll run straight back up. Now, the thing about this position is their Skarner can only do one. The Skarner can only do the grubs or do the crab. So right now he's on the grubs. Actually, he did it so quickly, he might be able to just do the crab here too. I don't really have mid control either. Mid lane has no mana, so I'm just gonna do the red buff. I'll look to do the Krugs, and I'll just clear down naturally. The mid lane is going down a good amount of CS. Actually, everyone is going down CS, but it's all good. Nothing new. Oh, I smite up there. It's fine. Pretty much, I wanted to save my smite to get my leveled up smites. I had 22 stacks. If I wait, get a little biscuit or a bonus treat, I would have 20, and then I can empower my smite. It's okay. We lost like 300 damage. It's fine. This guy has his E going. I can't actually do anything to him. At this point, I can. I do want to look to pressure him a bit here. I want to just chunk him out as much as I can. Not sure what Galio's intentions were there. Obviously, he wanted to like see if he can kill them all. I think Ash just died to minions here, actually. Yep, Ash just died to minions. Can still play with Galio here. Can finish this camp though. Okay, that was Poppy Flash. Let's get our item here. We went a little aggressive there with our Galio. If the Galio waited for me to do the Raptor and then make the play, it would have been 100-0, no difficulty whatsoever. But the guy really wanted to go. So technically, honestly, I think I should have dropped the Raptor camp instead of thinking that he would listen to me. It's always important for me as a jungler to be the one to like change the way I'm playing to adapt. But either way, we do get the kill. We got Poppy Flash here as well. Our bot lane is trying to win this 2v2. I think they actually do win this here. Great. This game is really a massive fiesta, but our Vayne is pretty strong. Their Riven will probably be a raid boss. But again, once I get my form here, guys, shouldn't be too big of a worry. So we're just going to farm for now until we can get our form. I'm going to let both of these camps just like sort of reset. You can see how this camp starts at like 2800 HP, which is pretty chill. Their Yone is going to be a bit of a menace soon once he builds his Blade of the Ruin King. But I have my Eclipse. I want my form, so I want to fight something somewhere. But while there's nothing for me to fight on the map, I'm just going to keep farming. The Ribbon should get his item soon. Accidentally put a point to my W. As Red Kayn, you actually don't want to put point to your W until you max your Q out. So it's like a bit of a difference here. Let's see if the top crab is up. If it's up, I'll go play for it. Otherwise, I will go for the Crux. That means Connor just now took it. The Riven does have Black Cleaver here, so I gotta be careful of that Riven. We do not want to fight really anything in the top side unless we have our Galio ready for action, or unless these guys just like get really hard chunked. Like if this guy like walks into me or something, then it'll be really good. The lane we want to play through is our mid lane. We don't want to go through top lane. Their guy is way too strong on the top side. So we do want to pressure the mid lane so we can get the grubs. So we're going to walk mid here and we're going to play off Galio's pressure right now. We're going to use our E to get move speed and we can get some damage off this guy. Should not be able to get killed. Our Zyra is on the way. I need to go slowly here. Unfortunately, my Galio is just a walking fucking target for them.
Enemy killing spree.
We can go ahead and use this timer to do the dragon instead. We're not going to be able to get this grubs because our top laner is just too far behind. We can go and get this dragon. We have our red form now. We can look to recall. We want to play around Vayne anyway. Look at this Vayne. Vayne's really powerful. What we can do here is, because their top laner is obviously going to look for the grubs, we can look to invade his bot camps. The thing is, their Ashe and Yone can come for me, so I need to be a little bit careful because we don't know where Ashe is right now. Let's look to recall here, grab our form. Ashe is spotted on the bot side. We can get our form first and then come defend anything on the map. Let's buy the plated steel caps to get some HP. We want to buy that Black Cleaver soon. We do have form now. The Riven is fucking level 11, so our solo laner's shitting the bed, as per usual. We can actually take the gates to the top side, and with the extra move speed I have, we can sort of deal with these guys. Maybe these guys can even kill the Riven. We have 2 gates, so what we can actually do, if these guys keep messing with them, is I want to fish for the Riven here. No, Riven is not. Riven is not here. I don't think we can actually kill that guy. He's way too tanky. I mean, oh sure. Okay. I mean, okay, bro. My bad. My fault. I thought that guy was too tanky. My fault. He was I guess Skarner like is pretty useless. My bad, bro. I take responsibility there. So Vayne is dead. Their Yone just broke a whole turret and got all those plates. Let's go and play with our Shen right now. We'll take this kill here. The enemy Yone is still pressuring. I mean, the Ashe is getting a full turret bot lane too. So they're getting a lot on the bot side, but I'm really farming extremely well right now. So pretty much I'm going to be really fed once I have my Black Cleaver. And I'm pretty much just going to full invest in myself. And I'm going to do everything I can to just get this item as quickly as possible. And I don't give a crap about what my teammates are doing on the map right now. I want to get my item. So I'm going to be playing very selfishly. Because I know my champion can carry this game, I just need items. I really want to focus in on just playing for myself and not getting baited, not getting mind controlled by my teammates. They're really playing like on the time limits because even though they're getting strong and it looks great, they really can't win this game. They're full AD and it's like as much as we're suffering, they really can't do crap here. Okay, our Vayne is dead. Our Zyra is dead here too. I'm gonna keep on farming. It's nothing. I don't want to keep fighting like a monkey. There's nothing for me to fight. It's really stupid to fight like a bot mid lane perma. I'm gonna go ahead and take this bot wave, and again I'm just gonna keep farming for myself. Get myself strong, and once I'm strong myself, no one can kill me. We'll recall here with 300 gold off. We can't really get our item just yet, except for if we think about Shen ulti here. It's possible that this guy comes by. I'm inside and Shen's inside too, bro. That's a fucking wild interaction. That is a crazy interaction right there. That's Riven's flash. We found a little bit more gold, so we have that Black Cleaver, and the enemies are trolling up here. I'll take the gates and I'll come by. Maybe I can kill the Yone myself. Let's go investigate what's going on here. We'll take this kill. Unfortunately, again, there it is. You guys see my Q right there? Did you guys see my Q? What happened to my Q, guys? We just got poppied. And this is why you should ban Poppy every single game. Because of what I just experienced. It is so unplayable to play against that. There's like no counterplay. There's zero counterplay for me to have there. One thing I can think about right now is like maybe I could buy Randuins or something. I do want damage, but at the same time, Randuins will be such a good purchase because they have a lot of crit on their team. They're actually gonna buy crit, and then Yone eventually will get crit. I think right now he's going like Shield Bow, which isn't crit, but eventually they will. So I have enough damage with Eclipse and Black Cleaver. Eventually we want to have some means of survivability against the other two. Over more damage. Does he ever connect there? Yone has no ulti apparently. And Skarner's like less than half HP. I got ulted away. What are these guys doing? Are they allowed to be this low in my face? What is going on? They're just trolling. They're not allowed to do that to me, so they should die. Die, which is good.
Hold it right there.
Hold it right there. Poppy, you're such an annoying champion, man.
How I missed this.
What I can do in this situation is I can cross mid to top side. With the fact that everyone is like pretty much dead. I can actually kill this guy here. So it's a little unfortunate for Ashe to be coming to defend that mid turret when I have my ultimate and my whole teammates are alive. I don't know who this is. This is going to be Skarner. You can ulti this guy. We'll heal like straight up back to full HP. Now we can do the Baron. So these guys get a little bit emotional. That's what happens when you look to like make nice plays around the map. You like, I went through mid, I killed the Ashe. Now I'm going to the top side. I'm taking the top side camps because his bot side camps went up. And Skarner's like, I'm angry. Let me go chase this guy now. Let me go do this. Let me go do that. And that's pretty much how you can find positions where you can get back into the game hella hard. Our E is not spotting anyone just yet. Oh hell nah, bro, I'm coming for you. Oh, dodged it. Let's go recall then. Let's buy a Randuin's and let's get out of base and play for like that stance, more armor because they're all AD. And let's play and take 2 gates, and we want to play for like turrets here. We can just join our teammates because it looks like this game is all about just a bloodbath. So let's just like have more of a bloodbath here. We can have blood. Honestly, pretty poor decision from me, but I think they should like I'm stupid. That's end of story. I'm stupid. I need some patience there. We need to get the ball wave first. We're playing for the turret. I'm playing for fights. If I had my smite there, or if I had maybe like some tenacity, if tenacity existed actually, that rune instead of haste, then I would have survived. Okay. But unfortunately, I got CC for 5 seconds, so nothing I can do. But trolling aside, let's play for the next turret. Let's play for the next position, and let's just close this game out because I don't want to stall this game out anymore. It's already pretty disgusting what's going on. Okay, he tries taking that. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my goodness. This is massive. Let's go break this top third here. We'll be a little more disciplined. We won't go forward, we'll go backwards. If they come into us and we walk backwards, they will lose the game. Our Galio is getting sort of... Our Galio is doing great things right now, I think. Again. Yeah, this is awesome. When our 2 tanks are just like on them. I think I would feel great as Ashe. I think this feels awesome. Knowing that Ashe is really hurting me feels great. Let's push this mid wave in. You can see like just
Double
this
kill.
item is really powerful. Just more armor, more HP. It's all we want. At this point now we can break this mid turret. We also have this soul to play for. Can recall a little early. Except for that Poppy's gonna come stop me. Or not. Poppy doesn't want to stop me. It's awesome. Let's get our items. We'll take the gates to the bot side and we'll play for this dragon. At this point we can buy Death's Dance again against full AD team. We want to buy some nice little armor. Q random sim here. Zyra's getting jumped right now. These guys are gonna get CC'd hard. Oh, we got his Zanya's off. Oh, wow, she lives. Okay, we can get the mid wave in. I could also go do the objective if I really wanted to. But I think I'm gonna just go try and end the game with my boys. What are these guys? Oh, bro. Wow, this is such a broken combo because Shen appears first. Wow, look at that combo right there, guys. Look at how broken that is right there. Whatever, we'll just trade my life to kill those guys. Bro, end the game! Yo, these guys are so clueless. These guys are so clueless. The game should be over 10,000 times. It's fine, it's fine. What do you expect? What do you expect? What am I expecting? It's all good. Nice try, teammates. Any more bruiser items we can go? Let's just take a look. I don't think there are armor and attack damage. We can buy Guardian's Angel. What about armor and HP? Like, I mean, unending despair sounds fun. Let's buy more armor items. We have this Hextech Drake or Hextech Soul. Again, that's how you use your win con in the bot side to play for you know, the soul pressure here. We could have had Soul maybe like 2 minutes ago, but I decided to make things sort of difficult. But it should still be a wrap of a game. We can just go and do this right now and close out everything. I don't know where their Skarner is right now. I don't see Skarner anywhere, but guess he wasn't doing anything important, so let's go use this mid wave here and just go straight into their jungle or straight into their base. I don't think they can actually ever kill me. Alright. There's our higher elo game. In a pretty free composition, but that's how you would do the assessment, which form to go.